Hello again everybody, I'm Paul the Nitro Skywars. Welcome back to the Nitro Corner. This is part 2 of the Nitro Corner. We are still on the newswire. Let's get right into it with the Battleground pay-per-view results from Battleground back on July 22nd from Washington, D.C. Let's begin. First bout saw Sasha Banks and her mystery partner, who turned out to be Bayley of NXT, for one night only, defeated Charlotte and Dana Brooke, in 8 minutes and 11 seconds. Great tag team matchup and a precursor to what happened the next night with Sasha Banks. More about that in the thumbs up, thumbs down segment here in a few moments. Second bout of the evening saw the Wyatt family defeat the New Day in 13 minutes and 40 seconds, bringing this feud to a temporary end as far as Eric Rowan goes, as he was drafted to SmackDown. The third bout, Rusev successfully defended the United States title by beating Zack Ryder in 7 minutes 53 seconds. After that, Rusev attacked Ryder until Mojo Rawley saved the day for Zack Ryder. You expect Rusev and Mojo quite possibly to meet in the very near future for the United States title. And in the match of the year candidate in the next bout, Sami Zayn defeated Kevin Owens in 19 minutes and 5 seconds. Match of the year candidate, very near falls, crisp, great action, intensity. It had all that in that match and more. It was a match of the year candidate as far as I'm concerned. And what a great way to end that feud, even though both of them are on the same brand. Who knows, but great win for Sami Zayn. Next up, Natalya defeated Becky Lynch in 12 minutes 14 seconds with the sharpshooter. Of course, Becky Lynch would get revenge on SmackDown 3 days later by beating Natalya in a return match. Next up, the Intercontinental title match went to a no contest between The Miz and Darren Young, as the referee had to stop the fight as Darren Young put The Miz in the crossface chicken wing. Unbelievable. That's the good stuff right there. Bob Backlund getting a little PO'd right there. Don't mess with Bob Backlund. He beat Sergeant Slaughter in a cage match. I just saw that back in 1981 at the Spectrum. I just saw that on YouTube. It's very good. Maybe I'll have that match in its entirety in the near future on my countdown. So it's a pretty good match. Next up, 6-man tag team matchup. John Cena, Enzo, and Cass defeated the Club in 22 minutes and 6 seconds. Top promo of the night has got to go to Enzo and Cass. Tremendous promo about the Club members and their soccer mom haircut. Tremendous. That was a great promo, by the way. Top promo of the night. Then the highlight reel with Randy Orton. Orton wants to shoot on Fandango. That was so stupid. And then no enhancement heated for Brock Lesnar. Yeah, keep making those shoot comments, Randy. Somebody might come back and hit you a good one. But Orton RKO's Jericho in the end right there. So it'll be Orton and Lesnar at SummerSlam. Maybe some payback for those shoot comments. Then in the main event, the triple threat match for the WWE title, Dean Ambrose defeated Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns in 20 minutes and 41 seconds. Absolutely disappointing. No offense to Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. They did a good job. Roman Reigns, you look gassed, dude. You look gassed. Too much focus on the brand extension because both the general manager and the commissioners were at ringside. Too much focus on that. Roman Reigns, you look gassed, dude. You gained, what, 10, 15 pounds? And it showed in that match. You could barely clear the top rope with your tope. I mean, really? Kind of disappointing to me for that main event. Again, no offense to Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. They had a better one-on-one match on both Raw and SmackDown the previous week before the triple threat match. Trust me on this one, folks. So that's Battleground happening on July 22nd of that year. Now, let's go to the Cruiserweight Classic. I love the Cruiserweight Classic as far as I'm concerned. Great action all around. In the first round from July 13th, Graham Metalik defeated Alejandro Saez. Ho-Ho Loon defeated Ariya Daivari. Cedric Alexander defeated Clement Petot. And in another match of the year candidate, Kota Ibushi defeated Sean Maluta. Stiff. All I can say is that super kick was so stiff, it ain't even funny. And Ibushi to come back from that and deliver a last rites powerbomb like that, unbelievable. Another match of the year candidate. Excuse for a second. Moving on now from July 20th. Yoshihiro Tajiri, sorry about that, Tajiri, defeated Damian Slater. TJ Perkins defeated Mac, the Michael Jackson lookalike. This is a pretty fun gimmick. Lince Dorado defeated Mustafa Ali. And in the main event, another match of the year candidate, Akira Tozawa defeated Kenneth Johnson. And if the creative team would get their stuff right a little bit, they need to really push Kenneth Johnson. I mean, it's there. His background would be perfect for the underdog type stuff. I like what Kenneth Johnson brought. I mean, he brought out that emotion, which is needed today sometimes in wrestling. So, great stuff. Another match of the year candidate as far as I'm concerned. Then, from this past Wednesday, as we're taping this, July 27th, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Tyson Dux. Look out for Zack Sabre Jr. in the future. Smooth wrestler. Great transitional wrestler. I really enjoyed him. Drew Gulak defeated Harv Shearer. Tony Nese defeated Anthony Bennett. And Brian Kendrick defeated Raul Mendoza. I will have an update on the Cruiserweight Classic in next month's edition of the Nitro Corner. Now to give some thumbs up, thumbs down based on Battleground on the Cruiserweight Classic. First, thumbs up Kenneth Johnson. Dude, you brought your A game and you did the best you could against a top athlete like that. Hands up, thumbs up to you, my friend. I hope this guy has a great future, and I hope he gets signed by the WWE. You need guys like that to keep going. Thumbs up, Zack Sabre Jr. Smooth wrestler, very impressed. Transitional wrestling master. Great stuff. Thumbs up, Yoshihiro Tajiri. The Japanese buzzsaw went old school on his opponent, on Damian Slater. Look for him to go very far in the Cruiserweight Classic. Thumbs up to Sasha Banks. Congratulations to her. The next night, absolute great match. Main event as far as I'm concerned, as she beat Charlotte to become the WWE Women's Champion. Congratulations to her. Hard work pays off. Thumbs up to Sami Zayn. Match of the year candidate, beating Kevin Owens at Battleground. Now for some thumbs down. Thumbs down to let's see here, Kevin Owens. Always complaining about the loss, but yeah, you did a good effort, Kevin. But what else? And then you lost a fatal 4-way match. Not good news for you, Kevin, in the near future. The Miz, thumbs down. Really? Did you have to have your wife Maurice cause a no contest like that against Bob Backlund? Bob Backlund. No, that don't work out that way, Miz. Really? Please. Let's see. Thumbs down to Randy Orton for the shoot comments that he made about Brock Lesnar and Fandango. It's going to come back and haunt you. Ask Simon Gotch of the Vaudevillains for that one. And of course, thumbs down to Roman Reigns. You look gassed, dude. You looked gassed. I mean, come on, dude. The 15-pound weight gain shows. Sorry, folks. That's a big thumbs down for me to Roman Reigns. Well, that's it for part 2 of the Nitro Corner. Coming up in part 3, I will have analysis. Did Cesaro shoot promo help change the mindset of the WWE? We'll talk about Bayley, and I have a decision to make concerning Ring of Honor. Plus, trivia time, timeline, and more. That's all coming up right here on the Nitro Corner, Part 3. Stay tuned.